Now then, well, something a bit different for you now. I've just been in the lakes, and after descending from Scarfell down the most touristy track there is, there was honestly hundreds of people, and I've just got sort of sick of it really. And then driving back, I was going to do another mountain camp, but the traffic was honestly just unbearable, and I just wanted to get away from it all. So I've decided to come to a beach, and I remember this beach from when I was a kid. I came here once when I was about 14, and so I had a look on the map, and then I found it. So there should be plenty of sand dunes to pitch a tent on somewhere, and I'll test this tent out, because obviously this is what I've sort of bought it for really, just so I can get out and enjoy the beach camping. And luckily in the back of the car I found 4 sand pegs, and that should be enough. I might have to grab a stick or 2 just to help me out, but I think we'll manage with that. Anyway, let's see how we get on, eh? I've only been here a minute and I found my heartstone. I've only been out in sun about 10 minutes and I'm looking for shade, and this looks perfect just to chill out. I wish I'd put my hammock in just to sit, fall asleep in. Beautiful that though, isn't it, eh? Wow. So here we are at the sea, ready to get my toes wet. And in the distance over there, that's the Lake District. And it was only a few hours ago I was on the summit of Scarfell. Absolutely awesome. Summit to sea. Yeah, after having 2 nights in the lakes, I ain't had a wash at all. So this is going to be my bath. But at least it's a big one. I like a deep bath. So I'm going to have to get myself ready and get in for a dip. But yeah, wow, look at all this. Amazing. The seaside. There is hardly anybody here to say it's like 21 degrees today. There was honestly hundreds and hundreds of people walking down from Scarfell Pike, and it was honestly chaotic. I actually didn't like it. So it's lovely to come for a bit of peace. Right, time for my weekly bath. A whistle. just while there's a bit of sunshine, I'm just going to make use of my solar panel that I've got. Dead easy. Open it up, red lights come on because it's already getting power. Plug in your USB. So if you haven't already got one of these, they can be quite handy when you're out and about. You can take it to your backpack as well. So now we are charging. So I'm going to leave that in the sunshine. Here we are then, for a beach camp. Set amongst these dunes, it's absolutely beautiful. So here we are. I'm going to set up the Fjallraven View 2 tent. You can see the pack size, it's actually, it's got the footprint in there as well, but it's a lot bigger than my Abisko Lite 1, probably twice as big to be honest. And there's the poles that go with it. And these three are the natural sand pegs, which should do the trick. And these are the silly expensive ones. So basically, if you've not seen these before, they've just got a wide surface area, so it's got a lot to pull against the sand, that's all. And the sand level comes up to about halfway up there. And then the last bit just comes out of the sand and clips onto your tent fixing. And that's it, simple, eh? So, let's get this tent up now. So let me show you around quickly. Used a couple of sticks here and there just to pull it out, and then that's one of the proper sand pegs. But once they're deep enough in, you don't even have the attachment showing at all. It's underground. But seriously, look at all this sand here. All this, look, it's just attached to it. It will not come off. So it's definitely testing my calm spirit, is this one. It really is. Straight away when I get home, I'm gonna have to wash the whole thing. So yep, I'm not really sure about doing beach camping. I've gone off the idea straight away. Anyway, I'm here and I'm going to enjoy it. Luckily I've got a beer just to calm my nerves, eh? Oh, brilliant. But look at the way I'm set. It's amazing, isn't it? Look at that. Yeah, so setting this tent up on a very fine sand beach is not the best idea. It's definitely going to test me, this one. Look, just sticks to the bag. And that's the same material as the tent. It's going to take a right job getting all that off. Oh my god. So yeah, when tide comes back in, it won't actually be tied. It's going to be my tears filling bay up. So anyway, I love it really. I do. Oh well, look, I'm going to drink this beer now. That'll calm me down. Pasta carbonara tonight. Not a bad evening view, that really, is it? It's alright being on a beach. I want to keep this side open all night, just sleep pretty much under the stars. Little tiny bit of shelter with this tent, but just makes it feel like a home, that's all. And Bluey Dog can just sleep there, totally happy. The tide's gone out now, but hopefully it'll be back in the morning with a sunrise bouncing off over the top of it. Awesome, eh? Well, I'm all tucked up. It's absolute silence here, so it's actually a pleasure. Apart from the sand, it's just usual beach game. It's just like absolutely everywhere. But this tent's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. The fact that you can just open the front up and just let, like, currently there's like a real nice cool breeze just passing over me. And come the height of summer when it's really hot and you can have both sides open and just the bug nets down, just to keep them horrible midges out. But yeah, just fantastic. But what I've noticed is this is like a siliconized or silicon impregnated fabric. And as soon as it touches the sand sticks to it. It's honestly just like the worst thing for it. But I also noticed that I've got a silicone mat and I put that on the sand and it sticks to that as well. So if you compare that to like your normal tent, you know, the cheap tent fabric that you normally take to a beach, that it just doesn't stick to at all. So yeah, not ideal tent maybe for being on the beach. You wouldn't want to multi-day it doing beach camping. So first job I'm doing when I get home is pitching this tent and getting the hose pipe out and washing it totally down, getting rid of that sand and hoovering it out. So yeah, got to look after your kit, don't you, really? Anyway, those sand pegs as well, they're so good, just easy to get in, you know, seem really solid in the sand. So that's a great thing if you are thinking about doing any beach camping. But you can, I think you can pick them up quite cheap. Mine are actually the Fjallraven ones, which I think are meant to be about a tenner each. I got them for £5 each, and I've got, you know, a full set for a tent, like. But you know, nice to just to have there ready for when you need them. Anyway, it's been lovely. A beach camp, eh? Bit different, but at least I know I can do it, and at least I know the kit that I've got does work, even though it is like messy being on a beach. Definitely messy. You all know the feeling of being on a beach covered in sand. That's what I've got now. Anyway, time to rest these old bones. All on my own. Flowers. What a morning to wake up to. Glorious. Just pure glorious. And you know what? I was going to bypass this and go home. And I'm so glad I made that choice to get outside and just stay for another night. If I'd have gone home, I wouldn't have got anything. I wouldn't have had this feeling. I wouldn't have had a chance to get present in this environment. So I feel really lucky that I made that choice just to get outside. Absolutely fantastic. Anyway, it's just after 5 o'clock in the morning, so I'm going to take all this in for another half hour and be present in it, and then I'll get myself packed up and get off back to the world that I don't really want to live in. Oh dear. There must be a way out of it. A way to opt out of that and just enjoy life how I want to enjoy life. I'll find a way. There'll be a way. So, just to show you, this is what I found out about camping on the beach. So, that's silicone based, and this is just a camping mat. But watch this. Sand just falls off it. Silicone mat. Look. Sand's stuck to it. That's exactly what's happened to the actual outer of this tent. So, might be one to consider if you're doing a beach camp. Right, it's time to get packed up and on my way with this beautiful dog, eh? Ah, you gorgeous. Come on then. All ready to go. Here's a good boy, eh? But yeah, we've totally had an amazing time. Stop growling. No, he's growling because there's a few people over there. He's been protective, aren't you? Hey? Anyway, we're going to get off. No. If you've liked the video, just like it. Please like it. That would be good. Definitely helps. And yeah, have a go at beach camping. Total different change to doing the wild camping on the mountains or the fells. So yeah. Totally loved it, and I've learnt a lot just by having a go, so that's what you need to do. Get outside, have a go. So make sure that you subscribe if you already haven't, and we will see you on the next one. Right then, Bluey dog, let's be getting off.